Or maybe it has nothing to do with them at all. Maybe it's the thrill of it, the ups and downs of emotions, the opening of hearts and slamming of doors, the melding of minds, the roller coaster of adventure. And don't even get me started. Oh, well, you know.
The same ones strong enough to admit that they're weak pour their hearts out on stages like these, where we are embraced by Sultan Room and Voices in Power families. From Washington Heights to Houston Street, up in the lower west to east and everything in between is what I breathe. Because while I am bred from the beaches of Charlestown, it is the beauty of Broadway that brings me barreling back into the arms of such an industrious island.
In a world fairly foreign to me but familiar to so many of its local inhabitants, she. In a world which desires to easily discard me like one of its furry little four-legged subway ferrets, she. In a world where we are both striving to be the best versions of ourselves despite all the trauma we have managed to endure over our individual lifetimes, she.
Taking for granted a beautiful soul, shattering the heart that made me whole, giving up everything just so I can feel like I'm at the top of the totem pole. As you watch me crash and burn, asking how I could be so absurd, wondering what it will take for me to open my mind and finally learn how to treat a woman with respect, which is what you deserve in the end. Not someone who's gonna go out of their way to make you a victim of all of their mess.
Because they got you going mental, thinking that you're worthless, hoping that the metal is gonna solve all your burdens, when all it's gonna do is leave your loved ones hurting. So I'm here to beg you to stay determined, to live a better life, to ignore all the lies, to put down the bottle, step away from the knife, to look deep inside and try to realize that each and every single one of us deserves to survive.